Thanks for joining me on my ride today. I think you'll have an adventurous experience with me as I head down a mountain, several miles. Wonderful terrain. It's the spring. When I'm in the mountains, I like to think about nature, life, and the Lord that made all of it. I'm on my way up right now, a hill just to warm up. And on my way back down to the starting gate again. It's about a 4-mile ride down the mountain. Some interesting things along the way. Alright, almost back to the starting gate here. Where my wife's waiting in the car, making sure that we're okay before she meets us at the bottom of the hill. Getting a little bit of fuel here, a little coconut milk, and off we go. Well, it's the first time this year, so I don't know what to anticipate as far as the trail goes, what's going to be along the path, any pieces of wood, puddles, so you provide a broad path for my feet so that my ankles do not give way. Psalm 18:36. And this is a broad path, which is great considering we're on a mountain. You don't want to fall off this. There's too many trees and a steep decline on both sides. At first it's a little bit threatening, but the more you ride on it, the more you get comfortable with it. I like this corner. I was able to not use any brakes there because my new bike, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. My new bike is just handling it so much better than my old one. I've waited a while to get an upgrade. Got it on a 50% off sale, so I'm grateful for that. The speed's going to pick up quite a bit as we go down the trail. This is a pretty dry trail considering it's the middle of April. Looking forward to leaves in the next few weeks. Direct me in the path of your commands, for there I find delight. Psalm 119:35. The pace is starting to pick up here now. One of the thoughts that goes through my mind the further I go down this trail is that I can't go back up. I've got to keep going. You get tireder. There's just a lot of stimulation. I'm not sitting on my seat, it's just too bumpy. So you start to get a little more tired as you go down, and you got to make sure you just stay determined to finish this track. Reminds me of a wonderful verse. When my spirit grows faint within me, it is you who watch over my way. In the path where I walk, people have hidden a snare for me. Psalm 142, verse 3. And sometimes there are little snares that the wind has created, a storm. There's going to be pieces of wood or a tree, or some puddles that are a little larger than you anticipated, or some just holes. I remember last year there were a lot of areas that were quite treacherous. But you decide just to go through these difficult places rather than try to go around. You have to just sort of take them on. to be safe, and pull up on the front end a bit and go through them. Sometimes it's like that in life. You've got to go through your challenges with faith in God to get you through. And here's another large puddle right through the middle. Thankfully, my wife actually is willing to do my laundry and encourages me to get muddy out here, which is awesome. The path now starts to get pretty quick, and there are a lot of turns, rock ledges. This is the part we like. I have kept my feet from every evil path, so that I might obey your word. You definitely got to stay on the path here. I usually sound that bell on my bike to let my boys know behind me that I'm thinking of them. I hope they let me know they're there too. Now we start to come into the clear. There's a little narrow spot here you have to really watch when you come out. Right there. There's no room for error there. Now we start down the path, the accelerated path. It's pretty high speed here. Our hearts had not turned back, our feet had not strayed from your path. Yeah, you can't turn back at this point, you've got to go down. I'm going to try to pass my son, no problem. I'm a lot older than him, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Some humble pie for him, that's good too. Keep him working out. It's the new bike, right? That's the reason. Oh, now we start to come down. A little more civilized here. We have a road. And just pick up the pace here a bit. Here's the warning sign. Good, best to read that. I suppose if you're a little less skilled on the path, it's good to do that, but I'm pretty confident I can ride down. But there are warnings on paths. We have to definitely heed the warnings. And I guess there's a sense of freedom by the time you get down here. You made it. You can relax. The adrenaline rush is over. Oh, there my son lets me know who's the boss. Goes ahead. Yeah, we'll let him think that for a while.